stop doing that. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. And we are going to be doing a little bit more of this lovely football, and as promised I do have the lovely beautiful four that we're going to be doing very soon. What I'd like to do first of all is I would like to I've lost my cover man to know. I would like to do a little bit more here before we tackle that blue, because that's the bit that we've been working on, and yeah, we'll start that I think. That patch is just, there's a sticker under here from my friend Peter Webster, so don't worry about that, that's not a blemish or anything. But yeah, let's get moving. So it has been a really productive day today. I had to take today off from work because I had to do this surveyor appointment. So got up, and last night I was watching Whitney Houston, something to do with, it's called Somebody I Want to Dance, I Want to Dance with Somebody, and I totally forgot that it was on Mental. So I had like literally till midnight to watch it, and it's quite a long film, 2 hours 17 minutes. It was really, really good. And then you saw Whitney Houston, the real actual actor, at the end of the film with the credits, but it's not really as good as the Elvis, and it didn't really give me, I did enjoy it, but it didn't really do it for me. It's not really, I couldn't get into it, into the story and that. And some movies I'm like glued to the screen. I can't take a break because I'm so into the storyline. I want to see how it ends and stuff. And A Man Called Otto was so funny. But yeah, anyway, so I had some mopping that I needed to do, and I just couldn't be arsed. I was so knackered, I had to go to bed. So I didn't take my sleep pills last night because I know that if I took them I'd probably miss the appointment, because I don't like missing things. So anyway, the surveyor turned up today about 20 minutes after 10 o'clock, so I was like, yes, result, nice and early, lovely, and was going through the issues, and I spoke about the worktop, and he said really he should have replaced that when he installed it, and he's actually said if I replace that it's not going to match the other side of the worktop, so he's going to rip out all of the worktops and renew the whole lot. So I was like, oh wow. And then he said what I'd also like to do is get yourself an extractor fan in here, and I said, oh my god, I don't want, I'm thinking to myself, I don't want one of them bloody bulky things. And the idea is, because he said, I'm looking in here and I'm thinking there's not really very much ventilation in here apart from the window. That's the only ventilation you've got in here. And okay, so that's going to have to come along here and up because we've got several different colours going on there. That's fine. So yeah, anyway, he said you've got a lot of, like, there's not a lot of ventilation here, so he wants to get that done. And then he's going to replace the radiator and sort that out, because he said that's too old, that needs replacing. This housing block, it seems to be like a really old building, because most streets, most houses along this, wherever you go has got white windows, apart from ours that have brown. So obviously they're upgrading them next week. And then we went through some other things and said, what do we do about this roof thing? Because there's something leaking from the roof. And he reckons it's coming from the roof down. So he went outside, had a look at the roof, and I said, well, it must be coming off the wall outside then and seeping through. Because it can't be inside my wall, because, it doesn't seem to be coming from the inside, it's coming from the outside in. So he's going to get a roofer and see what the issue is. He said it could be that there's a tile missing off the roof that's causing a leak into the loft, and the loft into the ceiling of the house. But yeah, I don't know. But it was very productive, and I can tick that off the list to do. So that's good. And then next week they're coming in to do bloody windows. So yeah, I don't know how long that's going to take. I'm just going to have to wait and see on that one. But I really wanted to get at least some of this painting done today. So originally I was supposed to do Wilbur the pig, and I looked under my bed, thought it was under there, they weren't under there. So in the end I gave up, and I thought I'm just going to have to put a replacement video up. So I had to look and see what I could do, and I put up the birthday card from hang on a minute, I thought I did that wrong. I put up the birthday card from Craft Buddy. I can't think today. So yeah, it was pretty good. And then I've been watching Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, because I do like that film. Although it's like a cartoon animated film, the little cat in it's really gorgeous and cute, and was watching that. Then I ventured off up to Tesco because I needed to get something for dinner, and I just bought some pizza baguette things. You get 2 in a pack for £1. Well, actually £1.20, but they're really quite nice. They're basically, let me show you, because I really do highly recommend them. They're really nice. I don't know if they do the pepperoni ones, but these are the 2 cheese pizza subs, and you just get 2 in there for £1.20, and they're really nice with the packet crisp. So yes, that'll do me tonight and tomorrow, and then I can get on with what I need to do with diamond painting. So I don't know what it is, but since I've had this high blood pressure palaver, I don't really eat as big as I used to. What I mean by that is I used to have like spaghetti bolognese, and I think because obviously all the prices going up, it just puts me off of buying that sort of thing. So yeah, next week I'm going to do like a Tesco home delivery, and do a big stock up of what I need. So I want to get back into me korma. I love me kormas, I love me roast dinners. So but they've put the minimum basket delivery up to bloody £50 minimum now. So it's not good, is it? Going up and up and up. We need it to go down and down and down. But yeah, the focus for today is I want to finish off the rest of the afternoon because I'm back at work tomorrow, and I want to get as much of this done as I can. And yeah, it was a lovely weather today. Really, really beautiful weather. Talking of which, Alexa, hello darling, please could you tell me...
Sorry, I don't know that one.
What? How can you not know what darling means? Hello, Alexa, could you tell me what the weather forecast today is, please, in Braintree, lovey?
Right now in Braintree, England, it's 14 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast is clouds with a chance of showers.
Oh, what a surprise!
And a low of 6 degrees.
Do we ever get bloody no rain? You just have to be prepared that she's going to say rain. Alexa, thank you so much. You are amazing.
I don't know that.
Oh, I like that. That sounded saucy, didn't it? Alexa, you're lovely.
I couldn't find that name in your contacts.
Okay,
Do
Alexa.
you have their phone number?
No, I don't, but you can give me it if you want.
I couldn't find that name.
I'm chatting up Alexa, robot.
Do you have their phone number?
Stop it. I don't have a phone number. What are you banging on about a phone number for? Alexa, you're great.
Thanks
For your feedback. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
Because it fell
It was
over.
too tired.
See, I don't find that funny. I'm not very good with jokes. For some reason, I don't take jokes very well. I've never really. It's like, why did the man cross the road to get to the other side? And it's like, I don't see the humour in that. That's the problem. I don't find many things funny. I'm a very serious person. But yeah, I mean, if you was watching A Man Called Otto, then yeah, that would crack me up, because he just... Ofcom have launched an investigation into Royal Mail to find out why they're not delivering parcels within the 3 days specified. And apparently a while back they actually got a fine. I think it was like 1 million or something, because then they're not delivering things on time. I mean, it's like we're paying for a 3-day service, and I had to wait for my U-View box for like 6 extra days. So the mail's back on track, or the mail seems to be coming regularly again. So yeah, they're gonna launch a investigation with Ofcom. But apparently the CEO has been sent his packing, so he's leaving. He stepped down, which I think will help the company out a lot, because I don't know if you've watched any of the TikTok videos, but he just couldn't answer a straightforward question. He was trying to hide things, and he just didn't really answer. So I don't know what's going on about that. But yeah. Yes. I just want the trains to get back to normal now, because it seems like every offer they've put forward, they just will not accept the offer. And it's like, do you not get that there's no money, the government doesn't have what you're asking for? I mean, how much more I mean, the rail fares is disgusting. £7.90 costs me. No, £7. It's either £7.60 or £7.90 just to get from here to Whittam, and Whittam is like, what, 10 minutes away from here in a car? Perhaps 15 at the max. But I mean, it's disgusting. Years ago, it used to be a £5 return, and now £5 is like, it's £5.60. It's always £5 or £1 something. It's never like a fixed £5 or £10. You might as well call it a tenner. But I mean, they're supposed to be freezing it for so long, but I don't think that happened. Because there was an article that Priti Patel said that rail fares would be frozen, and I don't think that's happened, because all they seem to do is keep putting them up. But she's a lovely lady, Priti Patel. She's very good at what she does. Lovely woman. And she comes from, she actually, I don't know if she still lives in there, but she lives, I don't know, because she has a house in Whittam, but I don't know if she still lives there, because that's basically every MP is assigned to a town or a place that they represent. So I think it's based on where they live, but I don't know. I mean, some MPs actually move to London, because obviously they work up there, but I don't know how that sort of side of it works. But yeah, so right, we better get some. I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't even know if there's another K. I'm really concerned at how we're going to get all down here done. I just don't know how we're going to do it. But I've got another Temu haul on the way. So that's that one, yeah. But yes, I will be. What we'll do is we'll just divert a minute, because this tray is a little bit empty. I haven't got enough trays at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll just quickly do another. Let me just quickly do that. What's that? Okay, that one there, yeah. Okay, what we'll do is I'm just going to fill up this 4 colour. There is a bit of J in there as well, but that's fine. I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. But let me just zip that off a bit. I'm not going to tip them all out, but this is, oh, this is funky. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So this is like the blue colour here, so I suspect it's going in the water or something, but we'll put that into there. As I said, there is a J colour as well, but we'll do that next time. So, yeah. But I love it when you get to fill in the gap. I've had paintings before where I've literally had to share the paint pot or the paint tray because I just have no room. But I have got this tray. It's got this tray and it's like there's dividers in it, so you can use one tray with little dividers. And Diamond Paints with TM, aka Tessa, she got one on her channel. It's like a, mine isn't, the one I've seen is not like that, but it's like a tray with square blocks in, and you've got like a little button at the end that you flip out and it tips out. But the one I've seen has like plastic rods that sit into the tray. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one and see what we can do. But yeah. Oh, isn't that nice seeing all that filled up? All that gappage. What are these? There's ones that are flipped off here. I don't know what they are. But yes, I will be watching EastEnders tonight. We've got Waterloo Road straight after it, so I'm all geared up for that. We've got another brand new series. And last night was so weird because like I'm getting geared up ready for the jungle and I'm like, it's not on. Because when you're in that mind zone of like every day watching the jungle and then it's not on, you sort of like are lost on what to watch. And they've got like a behind the scenes thing coming up on Friday, so I'll be watching that. I think Britain's Got Talent is back on the Saturday, so that'll be good. So yeah. I don't know what that drill is. I'm going to take it off and put a K in because I'm not entirely sure what that drill is. So sometimes they can pop, which is where the drills just don't stick and it will pop off. And yeah, it's I don't know what these flicks are. Can you see it's like little white specks of dot there? I don't know what that is. You see under that drill, it's like a white faint line. You might have to zoom in. But I don't know what that's all about. Because it creates like a light bleed behind it. I mean, you might not see it very well there, but look at that blue into there. Very cool. But yeah. And tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday, I've got to pick up my next prescription. But I'll have to do that. Hopefully they're still open by the time I get off the train. And I can zoom into there, but I don't know. It's not an urgent thing. I've still got a few left, but blood pressure is a funny old thing because once you have it, apparently there's no cure for it apart from just tablets to bring it down. Because all the tablets do is they widen up the artery to make the blood flow. Like basically they relax the arteries so that the heart don't have to pump as much. like pump as hard, because when you've got high blood pressure it sort of makes your heart pump more, and apparently it relaxes it or something, so yeah. And I think I've got the cause of why I keep getting headaches, because I googled and apparently blood pressure is something to do with it, but I still haven't got round to having my eyes tested, which I still need to do. It's not really something I like, because I don't like it when they come right up in your face. They sort of like, it's this camera thing, and they go look to my ear and look to that ear, and they go right up into the, like, it's like invading your personal space. So what that one was, but yeah, this is looking a little bit better in shape now, so that's good. Still need to find my chicken. I haven't done that yet, but I will. Trying to see where I'll take this down to. I think that should be okay. Okay, right, so we're back over to this side now. I'm going to have to try and remember that there's a bit of blue in here as well, but we have got 2 in K still. So we'll get some more K out. And we've got a bit more 2 to do, so that's good. Sounded like Nicky Graham. I want to go home! Someone just shouted on the TV on the bidding room, I want to go home! And it reminded me of Nicky Graham, where she goes, who is she? Who is she? In the Big Brother house. I love Nicky Graham. Such a lovely lady, but unfortunately she sadly passed away. Don't know when it was, but she unfortunately passed away. I think it was like 2 years ago. I'm not entirely sure there, but yeah. But yeah, I really want to get this top layer done, because then we're going to get into that orange, and I really am looking forward to that. Yes, I'm eagerly waiting my Temu order, because once it comes, I want to get that. I need to go to Witten once it comes, and then I need to sit there and put all the paintings in the file, and then I can bring that back over here, because it's pretty obvious that I'm not going to get time to film over there, because they're always there. I mean, they do work and that, but it's like a railway station, you know, one goes out, the other comes in, and it's just easier to store them over here now. I used to send some over there so that I could, you know, get on with something while I'm there, but I don't really have the time now. I used to visit all the time, like every day, but now it's like once in a blue moon, because I'm just too busy. So I need to go Chelmsford at some point. Okay, putting that off, and I can't keep putting this off, you see. Okay, so let's get some of this in now. So that's the cake coming in now. So we're back into that thing where it's going to go like a lot of swapping and changing of the colour there. So I'm quite happy with that. So as you can see, it gets a bit faster. Again, we've got, I don't know where that one's come from. I don't know. Where has it come from? I don't know. How now, brown cow? I don't know why I just said that. I can just come out of random things. Large please. She said, oh, large chips and chicken. Oh, that sounds gorgeous. Oh, there's nothing. I don't know about that, but with KFC, we've got another one over here called Favourite Chicken, and I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't have the same flavour. It's very similar, like texture-wise, but the flavouring is so bland. KFC is the best, and I used to order my KFC through Uber Eats, but KFC have come out with this app that apparently it's like McDonald's. So as you know, with McDonald's, every time you order you get points that you can redeem for other things, but with KFC they've now got this apparently arcade or something, so when you order you can play the arcade and you might win something. So moving forward, I'm going to move through the actual go to the KFC app, because all it is Uber is just the middle person for like delivering. So even if you order direct through the Uber Eats app or direct through McDonald's, either way you're still going to get, you know, Uber delivering it. So yeah. Whoops. I need to find my, I don't know if it's in there. No. Where's my pink pen? I don't know. But I need to get my pink pen, you know, the one with the gold placer up here, because this is quite a big line of that K, but as I said, I've had to put my things away, and I can't remember where I've put everything. I don't know about you guys, but I know where everything is when it's messy. When it's clean, I don't know where everything is. I'll probably put it in a place where I don't often look. So, yeah, I don't know on that one. Love and home. Bye! So that's what I like about listening to the TV in the background. You know, you can hear what's going on the TV. Normally, if I'm painting, I've got the TV on in the background for the news. If there's anything exciting, not that there is, because it's pretty much boring at the moment with the news. I think since the King's coronation, I don't watch it when it's like airing. I record it. I still watch it because obviously there may be something on there that grabs my attention, but I have just been reading, basically I've got this app thing. I used to get them, I've never actually got the mail through the post, but there's this thing on my tablet. I love reading, as you know, and there's this thing called the Mail Plus, and you can actually read like the Daily Mail on your tablet. It's called the Mail Plus or something, but it's the app that's down here. So that little app there, you see it's got Mail Plus, so you can download that and read it digitally. And there's another one called Pocket Mags, and as you can see in here, let me see if I can find it. You can sign up to, like, you know, I get my Hello magazine. I get that. Hang on a minute, let me just see if they've got Hello. You know, I get my Hello magazine like through the post, well, you can actually get it on this Pocket Apps thing, so you can actually buy the latest issue or subscribe. Now, that's too much money as far as I'm concerned for 51 issues. I'd rather buy it when I can, read it, because I have in the past bought like a subscription for like, I don't know, 12 months or so, and I've not actually watched it. It's like the time when I bought Netflix. I bought Netflix once, and the whole month totally forgot I paid for it, and they got £8.99 out of me, and of course I can't get a refund because I've signed up for that service. But yes, I always have to make sure that I'm one day watch Netflix, next day watch this, to get my money's worth. But I just think that I get so much mail, it will really help to read it digitally. I mean, it's not the same digitally, you get that copy each week through the post with your cup of coffee, especially with the, there's a company in America called the Flower Letters, and there was a debate, because a lot of people wanted it digitally, and then it turned out that they didn't want it to, a lot of people felt that it wouldn't be the same because they like to receive it through the post and feel the letter. And so I've had a look around on that Pocket Mags app. They've got loads of different magazines on there, but I just feel like I need to cut down on the amount of paper that's coming in. So that will do me a favour, really, because that way I don't have to read so much. Because I just feel like I read the magazine and then I think, oh, great, I'm all caught up, loads of shredding. And then come the next day, there's more. And it's like, I really need to get this down. I'm probably like, I'd say 5 years backlogged on magazines that I've got to get through to read. So, I mean, it's like Wednesday. I've always got magazines coming in on the Wednesday because of my models that I build and that. So, you've always got to be at the top of your game. But yeah, I downloaded that today, so I'm going to have a look and see how that works. I mean, I don't know if they do it on direct debit or whether you just buy it there and then. But yeah. And then I don't know if you own it forever or whether you just read that copy. But I think if you pay, then surely you should be entitled to own it forever. But yeah. I think that magazine is the magazine that I got today, actually, because let me just go and check that. I'm sure, because I got another one come through the post. And they send them in like this big white envelope thing, but I'm sure that copy there, if that is the case, yeah, see, that's the copy that I've just read on that Pocket Mags thing. So if that's the case, I'll get in touch with them and then I'll move it digitally from 1789. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Because they are quite thick magazines as well, but I do love me a Hello magazine. So yes, I'll have to think about that. Because I signed up to the subscription because apparently they do sell them in the newsagents and through the Tesco's and what have you, but I've never seen them in there. So I'm looking at ways to move it digitally, really. What do we need? We need two, but yeah, it was quite nice, It gives you something to look forward to throughout the week. Get your copy, read your magazine in the garden, nice cup of coffee, lovely. Okay, so we need to fill up some more too. Look at that, nearly empty. I love it when it gets like that because then you can, you're closer to kitting up another colour. What we could do is kit up that 4 in there. Now that we've done that. Oh crap, that's 2 in it. Sugar. Okay, so that's 2. Oh, that was 2. I'm going mad. No, that's because that one was. Okay, so that one needs to go up there. Skedoodle that in there. Thank you so much, please. Thank God. And then that goes into there. There we go. We're back in sync now. But that's a nice portrait of Prince William there, because I think that happened after the coronation. Because they've released some photos, didn't they, of King Charles sitting in his throne and that. So yeah, that's pretty good. But I probably won't get to that copy until probably, because I've got magazines that I've still got not read in front of that. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get round to that. A lot, because they come in on they normally hit me on the Monday, so I normally try to get them read between Monday and Friday, and then I've got caught up for the next copy. So yeah, but I do love my magazines. So yes, I do enjoy. Is that a K or what? Oh, I don't know, but we are getting there, slowly but surely. Thank you very much. I'll have a little look around for some trays as well, because I would like to get that colour in here, or this colour here, before we move on to the lower thingamajig. Or as Tessa goes, thingy. She calls everything thingy. It's like thingy. And Tessa, can I just say, if you're watching, please can you stop saying sorry? You really say I don't know if you've noticed, but you do say sorry quite a lot. You're always going sorry for the noise, sorry for Sammy. You don't need to be sorry all the time. I think that's your anxiety playing in there. So please try to stop saying sorry, because there's nothing to be sorry for. But I mean, I can only give you advice. It's your channel. You do it how you wish. But I just thought I'd give you a recommendation there. Wow, so this is turning out really nice. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay guys, I've pretty much had enough now for that session, because I do like to keep it to the hour, but I do feel like my mouth needs a drink, because I can feel it getting quite dry. So okay, so we'll leave that there for this session, and see how we go. It doesn't have, I try to aim for an hour, but sometimes I'll do 30, just depends how I feel. But there we go, that blue's gorgeous. That's really looking nice, isn't it? It's interesting that it's a dark blue, because we have got this like turquoisey colour coming around as well. So I'm really interested as to, it's like space, isn't it? It's like the ball has been shot through space and hitting the UK or something. Oh, do you know what? I'd love to do a globe painting, but that's how it's looking. But anyway, if you want to get this, the link's in the description of the video. I have got another football like this that a fellow YouTuber bought me for Christmas. I will be doing that soon. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Sorry, just had to be. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. I'm really enjoying this, and yeah, it's nice that we've got some, like that bordering going on as well, and the flame there. I can't wait to see that. But anyway, I must stop rubbing it on. Take care guys, have a lovely day, take care, and I'll catch you later.